Hi, my name is Sasha. Welcome back to my channel, Sasha Reads, and this is my August TBR. So for the month of August, I'm participating in 2 readathons for the month and then 1 weekly readathon. So we've got the Magical Readathon Autumn Equinox in August. August is also my birthday month, by the way. And I'm like, oh, I'm just going to read whatever I want. No, I'm not, because I've got the Magical Readathon. I've also got Crystal's Pickpongathon, and then Jen has her Full Moon Readathon. And I want to support all 3 women and help them all out, but also I want to have lots of fun, and also I always get FOMO. This is, you can see bits of my TBR here already. I've already done my Pickpongathon pics, so I will roll that clip of showing how much I failed at that. Before I roll that clip, if you don't know, Pickpongathon is a readathon hosted by Crystal over at Bon Book Reviews. She has a TBR game every month where she basically plays beer pong to pick her books for the month. I made a whole readathon for it going over the course of August. I didn't print out because my printer's broken, so I wrote out a couple different prompts that I wanted to use. I chucked them under, and yeah, you'll see me fail majorly. So yeah, let's watch me throw some balls. Alright, so I need to get 5 balls in a cup. I'm going to be doing 5 prompts. I'm just going to bring up the rules so I can just double check. Aim of the game is to throw ball into cup. Whichever cup it lands in is the prompt you have to complete. If you hit a cup with a prompt that has a punishment or a reward on it, and you figure out what the punishment or reward is ready for your next throw. If you get 5 misses in a row, you have to add an extra successful throw. If you get it in the same cup twice, you have to combine the 2 prompts and pick 1 book. I didn't practice, so this is probably going to be very bad, but let's just see how we go. So let's throw 1, throw 2, 3. Alright, what was that one? Ooh, I have to read something from a finished series. Another prompt, let's do read. Okay, dokie. I shouldn't really be like leaning, hey. 1, 2, 3. 4. So if I miss this next throw, I have to add another book onto my TBR. Maybe I should fill them up with water. Ooh, what was that one? Person of Colour Rec. Okay, 4 more books to go. 1, throw 2, throw 3, throw 4, throw 5. Awesome. I need to add another book onto it. So I need to read 7 books now. Awesome. There's 3 throws. Oh, 4 throws. Oh no, that was the same cup as before. So I now need to combine those prompts, so host fave and person of colour rep. Crystal, how do you do this every month? Ooh, blind pick. And it's a reward. So, let's have a look at what rewards Crystal has on the thing. Rewards. Extra ball, take one book off, take one miss, same cup bonus, mood read, or swap a book. Instead of picking one, I'm just going to ask Google to pick a number between 1 and 6. Hey Google, pick a number between 1 and 6. Three. So take one miss away. Thanks. Oh, plus 2 authors. Alright, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books there. I need to pick 2 more books. One is a standalone. Ooh. And a buddy read. 7 books here. I think that's how many I needed to grab. Or did I miss again? No, I think I only needed to grab 7 books. Alrighty, let's go back to other me. Alright, so for the buddy read prompt, I will be reading Delilah Green Doesn't Care by Ashley Herring Blake. This I'll be reading with Shani over at Shani and Books on YouTube and Instagram. This is a FF romance where Delilah Green, I believe, is photographing her stepsister's wedding, and that's where she meets that chick there, Claire, who is a single mum, which is really cool. I think I am going to love this. Like, it's totally my brand. I'm just really scared to pick it up just in case I don't like it. So the standalone book I'm going to be reading With Love from Wish & Co by Minnie Dark. I received this from Tandem Book Collective. We're doing a read along in August. I haven't got all the details yet, but when I do, I will definitely let you guys know. But this is about Marnie, who runs Wish & Co basically, which is like a gift wrapping business, and she's got this regular customer who comes in a lot and they have great banter. One day, yeah, they do. One day he comes in asking her to wrap 2 presents, one for his wife and one for his mistress, and something happens and they get mixed up. Soon Brian is in a fight to rescue his marriage and Marnie is scrabbling to keep her dreams alive. With so much at stake, the last thing Marnie needs is to fall for Brian and Susan's son. That just seems really like drama filled, so I'm super keen for that. The next prompt I got was 2+ authors, so I'll be reading the second Zodiac Academy book, which I believe is, no, I can't remember. Do I have it here? I own the first one. The second one is called, oh, there's a map. I didn't know that, my bad. Ruthless Fae. So yeah, reading the next one in the Zodiac Academy because it's by Carolyn Peckham and Susan Valenti. Blind pick. So yes, I got a prompt saying blind pick. So you see this TBR card here? I'm going to blind pick. I'm going to take this one off because that's for another one. This is for the prompt book box book. Now I didn't get this while filming. After I filmed it, I realized I should have got another prompt because I think I missed a couple more times than I thought I did. Yeah, I had a book box pick, and I've got The Beholder here by Anna Bright. I think this was a Fairy Loot edition, but it's got the lovely rose gold sprayed edges here. Oh, and that's gorgeous too. Anyway, Abby from Abby Lisi the Book Lover, she got 2 Fairy Loot boxes, like of the same box, and so she sent one to me, and that's why I have this beautiful thing right here. This is about, I think this is like a pirate book. Now, these are all the books not on my Pickpongathon TBR, so let us blind picking it. Blah, la, 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 la. Four Aunties and a Wedding by Jessie Satanto. I'm so excited to pick this one up. This is the sequel to Dial A for Aunties, where Maddie gets herself into a situation. She gets set up on this blind date from her aunties, and she accidentally kills him. And so while they're trying to cover that up, they also have this huge wedding that they are a part of, because Maddie and her aunties are part of this wedding business. So she's the photographer, her mum does the flowers, her auntie does the cooking and all that jazz. So yes, this one is about Maddie's wedding, and I'm so excited to see more shenanigans. Now, I did have to pick one book for 2 prompts, host fave and person of color rep, but the graphic that they showed for host faves doesn't actually have any people of color reps except for the Brown Sister trilogy, but I've already read that. So I've asked them, but no one's gone back to me yet, so I don't know what I'm going to pick for that one yet. Either the graphic needs to be updated or they need to read more diversely for that one, to be honest. But I'm not going into that now. Okay, also, I will come back. I'm back. Crystal got back to me and she said that Slay by Brittany Morris is one of her favourite books, so I'll be reading this for the host fave / person of colour representation. I don't know if I've been saying what these are about. I think I have been. Slay is about this 17-year-old girl called Kira. She's one of the only black kids at Jefferson Academy, and at night she joins hundreds of thousands of black gamers who duel worldwide in the secret online VR game Slay. No one knows Kira is the game developer, not even her boyfriend Malcolm. But when a teenager is murdered over a dispute in the Slay world, the media labels it an exclusionist, racist hub for thugs. So yeah, that seems pretty exciting. I've been meaning to pick this up for ages now, so glad I finally have a reason to. Onto my Magical Readathon TBR. So for Magical Readathon, for the spring equinox, I did complete all the prompts to become a mind walker or a dream walker, and so now I need to complete more prompts so I can actually become a dream walker. I have 8 prompts here. I can't remember if I did get like 150 guild points, so I've got like some things there that can help me out, but I need 8 books. So I need an O in Alchemy, a Q in Art of Illusion, an O in Spells and Incantation, a D in Psionics and Divination, and an O in Law. So an O in Alchemy is read a book in someone's worst list. Now, I watched pretty much Books and Lala's Worst Books 2021, and the Atlas 6 showed up. I will be reading that for this prompt. I really want to read this, so I'm super excited to get to it. This is about 6 magicians competing to get into this secret society. So I think it might be a bit dark academia, a bit magic-y, so keen for this. Q in Art of Illusion, I need to read a book I don't know much about, and then a book under 300 pages. Book I don't know much about. I guess I could read The Beholder by Anne Bright. Like I said, I don't really know much about it. All I know it's like something piratey, so there's that. I won't read that. So book I won't read much about. I'm going to read A Cosmology of Monsters. This is Jan's book club pick of the month, so I'll be reading that for August as well as for book I don't know much about. Book under 300 pages. I'm going to be reading Mercy by Sarah Kate. This is the 4th book. I don't know if it's the final book in the Salacious Players Club. I mean, it's the final for that series. I know she's writing another one about one of the side characters in that series. Mercy's about Maggie, who's the female owner of the Salacious Players Club, and Beau, who is the ex-boyfriend of the first book's female main character and the son of the first book's main character. So I'm really keen to read that. I'm thinking it's 300 pages. If it's not, I'm gonna have to work things around, but okay. My next prompt, O in Spells and Incantation, I need to use a color wheel. So let's bring a color wheel up. All right, so let's spin. I'm just gonna use those colors there and see what happens. Oh, pink. Okay. Do I have a pink book on here? Oh, would you call that pink? Yeah. Okay, we'll call that pink. Awesome. I mean, Just Like Home is also pink. Ooh, I need to read this anyway. But Just Like Home by Sarah Gailey is Riley's book club pick of the month, so I will also be reading that. Book featuring time travel, I'm going to be reading Only a Monster by Vanessa Len, because this is a book about time travel. Well, that's what everyone kept suggesting anyway. All I know is that this is also a Love Oz YA book, and I'm really excited to read this because we've got a morally grey hero, which is really exciting. Second prompt for Psionics and Divination, I need to read a book with the same word and title as my last read. So I don't know what that is going to be yet. When I get up to it, I will. The third prompt for that is a secondhand book, For Your Own Good by Samantha Downing. This is about a teacher at this college who starts killing off his students because he's sick of them, I think. But I'm really excited to read this. Everyone kept raving about it, so I'm keen for this. So with that, I need to read Only a Monster first, same word and title as my last read, and then For Your Own Good. And then book with similar colours to our country's flag. So I'm Australian, so I need to read a book with similar colours to the Australian flag. I'm gonna do this one. So With Love from Wish & Co. by Minnie Dark. Because we've got red, white and blue on there. I know it's not royal blue, but I don't care. I was going to reread Red, White and Royal Blue, but I just don't think I have enough time to reread books this year, which is quite sad, but that's okay. I also need to read The Beast by Katie Robert, which is the next book in the Wicked Villains series that I'm reading. And then I have a review copy of The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston that I need to read. And I also want to read All That's Left Unsaid by Tracy Lien. Yeah, it's a historical fiction about a young Vietnamese Australian woman who returns home to her family in the wake of her brother's shocking murder. And it is based in Sydney, Australia, which is really exciting. Those are some of the books that I will be reading this month. Let me know down below if you're participating in any of the same readathons. For the Full Moon Book Club, Full Moon Book Club readathon, I'm not quite sure what I'm reading yet. I do know that I want to read Zodiac Academy 2 and The Beast and Cosmology of Monsters. They all kind of fit the prompts, but they don't fit all the prompts, and I can double up, but you have to read them in order as well. So I will link down all the announcement videos of all 3 readathons so you can have a look, see what's going on. But yes, let me know down below if you are reading any of the same things, or can you link your TBR video for Magical Readathon or Pickpongathon? Definitely do that. Don't forget, you can add me on Goodreads, Instagram and Twitter. They're all at sashreads. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more from me. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I will see you next time. Bye.